If you are experiencing persistent bloating, it may be caused by a digestive problem or issues with your diet, according to the NHS. There are several foods that you may need to cut down on, which are known to cause wind and bloating. The NHS says people must make sure you eat 5 portions of fruit and vegetables a day, though there are some to avoid. These include beans, onions, broccoli, cabbage, sprouts and cauliflower. The health body also says try not to swallow too much air whilst you are eating. This means you should not talk and eat at the same time, and should always sit down to eat. It adds, reduce the amount of fizzy drinks you consume, and stop chewing gum. High cholesterol, 5 signs in your legs you must address at the earliest opportunity. Food intolerance can also lead to bloating, the most common of which are caused by problems with wheat or gluten and dairy products. The NHS advises that the best approach if you have a food intolerance is to eat less of the problem food or cut it out completely. Keep a food diary for a couple of weeks, noting everything that you eat and drink and when bloating troubles you most. But do not get rid of food groups long-term without advice from your GP, it adds. If your bloating symptoms persist, consult your GP to rule out a more serious condition. Bloating and a persistent feeling of fullness are key symptoms of ovarian cancer. Pfizer booster shot, the unexpected side effect after third dose. Surge in worst colds ever among double-jabbed maybe COVID breakthrough. High cholesterol, 5 signs in your legs you must address. Bloating signs are often more than just a swollen tummy. Other signs accompanying the bloat can include pain, excessive gas, frequent burping or belching and stomach rumbling. Stomach bloating typically describes what happens when too much gas fills up in the gastrointestinal tract. With no exit for expulsion, the tummy tends to stretch and swell. This may result in painful cramps that last for hours, diminishing a person's overall quality of life. Trapped wind is usually the main cause, but more serious conditions can also contribute to bloating. Often the symptom of bloating will subside in its own time and is not a cause for concern. However, if your bloating precedes weight loss and stomach pain, you should carefully monitor these signs as they could indicate something is far more serious. Weight loss is one of the main warning signs for bloating, signaling something could potentially be more serious. If a person is finding themselves losing more than a few pounds without changing their diet or starting a new exercise regimen, that should be a cause for concern. Weight loss can be caused by tumors which press on the intestines, making one feel full after just a small amount of food. People are more likely to feel bloated after a big weekend, especially around the festive season. The gut is made up of trillions of live organisms, collectively known as the microbiome. This ecosystem of bacteria plays a huge role for one's overall health. Probiotics are live microorganisms that have co-evolved alongside humans. They have been shown to help with gut-related issues including bloating-related issues.